Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today that is about differential equations. So now I want to show you how to answer. For this one, we need to create about complementary solutions and particular solutions. Now, for this one, I will put about yc equals to e to the power of lambda s. Later that we do first derivative of yc and we have lambda e to the power of lambda s. Because first derivative of this one we keep the same e to the power of lambda s. Later that we do first derivative of lambda s, you got lambda. Now we go to second derivative of yc and we have lambda square e to the power of lambda s. Now, because this is about complementary solutions, so this one equals to number 0. Now, I will put this one gone here, this one gone here, and this one gone here. So we have lambda square e to the power of lambda s plus 8 lambda e to the power of lambda s, and the next one negative number 9 e to the power of lambda s. Now we can do about factorization by e to the power of lambda s. So we have lambda square plus 8 lambda minus number 9. Now we need to find the solution of this one. Now we need to find the solution of this equation, and we have lambda equals to number 1 and lambda equals to negative number 9. And now I will put about yc. That is about c number 1. That is about the constant number 1 e to the power of lambda s. We need to change lambda into number 1. So we have s and we have c number 2 e to the power of negative 9s. The next one about particular solutions, I will use about variation of parameters. So for this one, I will put about y number 1. That is about e to the power of s. Y number 2. That is about e to the power of negative 9s. And 3s, that is about this one. So we need to use about Wronskian. So that should be about w between y number 1 and y number 2. So that should be about the matrix. Y number 1 I will put in here, y number 2 I will put in here. So we do first derivative of y number 1 and first derivative of y number 2. So y number 1, that is about e to the power of s. If we do first derivative, we keep the same, e to the power of negative 9s. And this one we have negative number 9 e to the power of negative 9s. So if we want to find determinant of the matrix, for example we have A, B, C, D. So determinant of this one, we have 8 multiplied by D minus B multiplied by C. So this one we will have like this. So we simplify and we have negative number 10 e to the power of negative 8s. Now we can apply the formula in here. That is about YB. Particular solutions, we have negative y number 1 and we have the integration y number 2 gs. That means y number 2 multiplied with gs in here. So later that we divide by the Wronskian. That's it, this one. Now we will go to y number 2 and we have the integration y number 1 multiplied by gs over the Wronskian. That is about this one. Now we put the s goal here. So for this one, we have y number 1. That is about e to the power of s. This one we have e to the power of negative 9s. gs, that is about this one. Over the Wronskian, we just calculate in here. Now the second one, we have e to the power of negative 9s and we have the integration y number 1, that's about e to the power of s, and we have e to the power of negative 3s sine 2s, and we have the Wronskian, that is about this one. I will put this one in here. Now if we simplify and we have like this, so negative number 10 I will put outside, so we will have about e to the power of s over number 10. This one we simplified and we have e to the power of negative 4s sine 2s. This one we have negative e to the power of negative 9s over number 10. This one we simplify and we have e to the power of 6s sine 2s ds. So this one and this one you can use about integration by parts, and I just write the answer for you in here. And this is the answer for YP if we get after integration by parts. Now we combine YC and YP in here. So YP, that is about this one. And YB, that is about this one. So if you want to simplify this one, we have like this. And this is the final answer. That is the end. Thank you for watching.